So let's start with the willpower training / practice, which I think is the most important thing that you have to be doing. Keeping the addictive substance or the activity that you are addicted to in close proximity to yourself, and actively pursuing with your mind to not do it, to be persistent with it, basically. And when you inevitably or most likely indulge in that activity in due time, don't feel bad for it. It is part of the process of depleting your willpower tank. And for the next day it will be replenished and you can start the practice once more. The next thing is self-accountability. Basically, no one is coming to help you, and you have to basically take control into your own hands. For example, how the very obese people from the internet and so on, they always say that that other people are the problem, that they don't cater to their needs and so on, when they actually can take control of the situation and take control of their health, happiness and so on. That basically is self-accountability. You need to destroy your ego as well, because ego is, for me especially, is one of the biggest things that have to be annihilated. And mine was in the way that I have enough knowledge from degrees and gathering information from the internet in an almost scientific way. And I felt like I had most of the knowledge and I don't need to research anymore for certain topics, but it turns out actually you need to research more. You need humility as well as to destroy your ego, to tell there is so much information in the world that I'm not able to know it all. And basically you need to destroy the ego in order to grow, in order to do new things, new experiences, and become a better you. Deep work, which is very important, to remove all the distractions and do the most important work that you need to be doing, and doing it in such a way that it is most efficient. For example, these videos that I'm shooting, I'm trying to talk very clearly sometimes and trying not to edit them to reduce the workload on me, and basically doing the most important work is for the information to be transferred to a viewer, which is you. Courage, basically, is the next one, to act even when you are fearful, to act despite fear is tremendously important, as well as these videos and approaching girls and social situations. It is very difficult to basically get out of your head, which is the last one. You need to get out of your head to actually be courageous. And getting out of your head is basically being present. For example, me talking to the camera, I'm not being very present because I'm trying to think of words to say and trying to remind myself what is the purpose of me doing this. And one of basically the last thing from Hamza's advice that I admire very much is routine. Try and make a very simple routine, a morning routine and a nighttime routine. For example, my morning routine is basically waking up from 8 to 9 a.m. and taking off my clothes and going on the patio, is it called, to get some sunlight on my body, my pale body, and to do a morning warm-up to loosen up the joints, my neck, so on. And then go for the toilet, journal in there, and continue on with my day, as well as a nighttime routine. Every other day I stretch or I do some rehabilitation work. For example, rotator work and plantar fascia massage on the bottom of the feet tendons. That's basically the best advice from Hamza. Honorable mentions, of course, is meditation, mindfulness, journaling, very important, gratitude, yes. Also working out, no fap, no video games. Allow yourself to think away from the screen, basically to be bored for a while and letting your mind actually work as it is intended, not basically while you're watching a ad to have a a deep conversation with yourself. And yeah, get bored basically. And do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it.